Shield weather, certified most accurate.
Good evening, everyone. Using satellites in space to keep an eye on these thunderstorms. The thunderstorm potential certainly there tonight and again tomorrow. Most of green country. Our biggest threat, really, large hail damaging winds. On Storm Shield radar right now, we're not seeing anything in the green country region. Up to the north and east of us in west central Missouri, some thunderstorms are trying to fire up. And in west Texas, just across the Oklahoma border, we currently have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings ongoing around Vernon, Texas, just to the south and east of Childress, and that goes until 6 o'clock. And then we have a severe thunderstorm watch that is in effect, and that goes until 10 o'clock all the way up toward the Oklahoma City area. And we'll see, it might be expanded closer to green country. We'll examine that here in just a second. Again, biggest threats, hail, wind, a small but certainly there flash flood threat, and also a small tornado threat. So let's break it down for you. First of all, the wind threat tonight from Chanute to Muskogee to Henrietta, about a 15% chance that we'd have some severe thunderstorm winds, meaning they'd be greater than 58 miles an hour. The hail threat, about the same. So if we have some hail that's maybe an inch in diameter or larger, with a bigger hail threat, significant hail threat from Oklahoma City back toward Chickasha, back toward Lawton. So there might be some larger hail there, perhaps even as big as baseball or tennis ball sized hail. And then we do have a small tornado threat throughout the region, a 2% threat from Grove to Muskogee to Tulsa to Bartlesville to Independence, a 5% threat back toward Oklahoma City and the southwest. Those are small threats, but certainly there. And what's happening tonight is this cold front is moving into this very moist and warm atmosphere. It's a very warm atmosphere. A lot of energy is available for these thunderstorms to fire if we could just get the cold front to move a little bit closer, and maybe some other thunderstorms that would try to form along the dry line out in the west. Right now, though, there seems to be a little bit of a lid on the atmosphere that is capping that, and we'll see if that cap can't break as we get into the evening hours. But you can see on our satellite picture here, the activity is starting to fire up in West Texas, and it may start to fire back along the cold front and kind of join up with those thunderstorms moving in here. But also notice there are clouds on the increase, and so those clouds might come in and actually prevent us from getting anything that would be too wild here tonight. It certainly doesn't look like the same setup we had back on March 30th when we had the tornadoes. So here's future track at 5:15, all quiet. Then we start to see thunderstorms. And again, if you looked at those radar signatures, that leading edge had some very gusty winds with it. So I certainly think that's possible this evening. We get a break, and then tomorrow morning, here comes another feisty thunderstorm through the area. Some wind gusts again, possible to 60 miles an hour, maybe even a little bit greater. Even some small hail with that. Heavy downpours of rain. And then off and on little spits of rain during the day tomorrow, and then maybe one final push of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow evening. This time it would be Tahlequah, Muskogee, Stigler, Poto over toward Fort Smith and Salisaw, where we would see the stronger thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. And that's why there is an enhanced risk of severe weather in far southeastern Oklahoma, with a slight risk there in parts of Sequoyah County, Haskell County, and Pittsburgh County, and the southeastern portion of McIntosh County. So the morning bus stop tomorrow, I think, requires a raincoat. 60 degrees as rain and thunder will likely be occurring at about 7 a.m. 82 today, morning low was 59, 70 and 47 are your averages, so we were above that. And our elite storm chaser, Derek Massengale, headed out toward Oklahoma City, keeping an eye on the skies from Interstate 44, and we're also watching it with our network of cameras around green country. 81 degrees right now, south winds at 21 miles an hour. Overnight tonight, look for a low in Bartlesville around 56 degrees with thunderstorms likely there. Also thunderstorms likely in Tahlequah, Okmulgee, and Sapulpa with lows around 60 degrees. And Eufaula mid-60s with some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Then our most accurate forecast for the next 24 hours. Here you go. You've got gusty thunderstorms at 10 p.m., some thunderstorms and rain at 2 a.m., thundery rain in the morning at 7 a.m., and areas of rain around the noon hour. And then most of that should start to shift to the south tomorrow afternoon around 5 p.m. with temperatures in the 60s. And I'll look at our 7-day forecast here, and you'll notice that on Tuesday we clear things out, but it's quite chilly. 39 in the morning, 66 Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday up to 70, Thursday nice weather, Friday also nice, and another storm with the potential perhaps for more severe weather a week from today. Next Sunday, something we'll watch all week long.
All right, a lot to pay attention to there. It is spring, though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. We're heating things up.
All right, Brett, thanks. Now it's time for sports.